Hello water signs, this is Divine Guidance by Rena'e, and I will be doing your weekly reading for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and let's get in and see what's happening for you this week. Divine Spirit, what is happening for water signs this week? What is happening for water signs? Oh, here we go. First one out. Wow. Two of Wands. You will be taking some action on making a decision this week. You've come to a crossroads in a situation here in your life, and you're trying to decide which direction you want to go in, but you are actually taking some action this week because the Two of Swords is a decision making card, but the Two of Wands is an action towards a decision. So that is in your energy this week. Now let's see what the potential or the challenge is. What is the challenge or potential? Oh wow, okay. Gosh. Alright. The Devil. The challenge this week. So for some of you, I do see you, there is a need to move away from something that may not be healthy for you with the Devil. This does, and for some of you, this is some sort of temptation that you're making a decision about. And I feel like this temptation may be a person for some of you, and for others of you, I feel like it may be a temptation to avoid confronting certain things, perhaps emotionally or mentally. Now we'll get more into the reading and find out what this is about. And what is the foundation for? Oh gosh, your cards are just jumping out for this reading. Wow, we have the Six of Wands. So we have some sort of victory, or you're wanting a victory this week, or recognition for some of you. Some of you want to be recognized for some efforts, and perhaps you haven't gotten that in the past, and I'm feeling for some of you there are some resentments about not being recognized in some way for your efforts. So you've worked really hard towards something, and perhaps you haven't, someone hasn't been grateful for your efforts here for some of you, and you're really wanting that recognition because you did work really hard and it's benefited someone. It's benefited you as well. However, it has benefited someone else here, I'm seeing, and you're wanting that recognition for it. And that's in your energy because you need to make a decision. You're making a decision because of a lack of recognition here. Okay, let's get more into it. What was in the recent past for water signs? What was in the recent past? Wow, the Hierophant. So for some of you, you've started a new journey in studying. For others of you, you stepped into a higher level of commitment with another person, or you've stepped up with a higher level of commitment in another job, perhaps a job promotion of some sort, which shows the Six of Wands here, working hard and wanting that recognition for your efforts. But I do see you wanting to make a decision or move towards a decision this week. Now let's see what's crowning you this week, water signs. What's crowning water signs this week? What's crowning water signs this week? Okay, that one. Oh wow, that's okay. We have the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. Now for some of you, this may be involving a Leo here. The card is the Sun. The Sun is the card of Leo. So some of you may be dealing with a Leo, especially with all the Wands energy here, or another fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius. There's quite a bit of fiery energy here, especially with the Devil. So for some of you, this may be a temptation regarding a person, and you're wanting some sort of recognition from them with the Six of Wands. Perhaps there is some sort of attraction with someone here. Especially the Devil can talk about attraction as well, that sexual attraction with someone. The Six of Wands can be receiving recognition from someone or the attention of people. So I feel like perhaps you will be some of you will be receiving the attention of someone this week. And it's going to put your mind in a really happy place with the Sun card here. What is in the near future for water signs? What is in the near future for water signs? Oh, okay, two cards just came out. Wow. Wow, okay. I have the Eight of Pentacles, which shows for some of you the study situation I talked about from your recent past. Some of you will be really hard at work refining and learning new skills here. For others of you, I do feel like you'll be putting a lot of attention and detail into a situation if it involves another person, a partner perhaps, or someone you want a partnership with. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles shows that ultimate abundance here. So that is coming into your near future, something long-term and very abundant, whether it's with your study here or a job, that job promotion. I do feel like you will be rewarded and recognized for any efforts at work, for some of you. And for others of you, I do feel like you will get that recognition from that person that you're attracted to here with the Devil card. So this person, he could be a Leo or another fire sign, or he could also be a Capricorn with the Devil. So an earth sign, especially with the Pentacles in your near future, that they're earth placements there. Wow. I do see a lot of hard work. Like, this is telling me whatever this situation is, whether it's regarding a work situation, a promotion that you've been given, it is going to be hard work. If it's involving a relationship or a relationship you want, it's going to require some hard effort, some hard work on your end as well to bring it to this Ten of Pentacles, this long term. But it's going to be worth it here with the Ten of Pentacles. This does show me that the efforts that you're putting in now, the decisions that you're making now, are going to make all the hard work worth it. Especially with the Sun in your energy crowning you this week. Now let's see what action you'll be taking this week, water signs. Here we go. Oh, Three of Swords. I think fire signs also got this in their action segment. So you've got this in the action you will be taking this week. So I feel like perhaps some of you are indeed involved with an earth sign here. Some of you water sign placements, whether that's in your sun, moon or rising, or Venus even. Some of you may be dealing with old wounds from the past. This, in the action sense, this is a need for you to deal with those thoughts and emotions, to release them, to process them properly, evaluate them. And you water signs are very good at doing that actually. You're very in touch with your emotions. You're very deep people, and I feel like with the Three of Swords you will be able to overcome things from the past, especially in your action, because your near future is looking really good, especially with that long-term potential here. Let's see what's coming into your environment this week, water signs. What's coming into the environment for water signs this week? What is coming into the environment? Oh, here we go. Page of Pentacles. You may be receiving a message about money. You may be receiving a message about work here with the Pentacles. This could indicate something that's hard work. Or you may be receiving a message from an earth sign, or just someone regarding something long term here. You will be receiving a message of some kind, but it's going to be a happy message here, especially with the Sun crowning you and your near future. There's a lot of earth and fire energy here in this reading. So some of you will be dealing with some of the people in those placements. There's a lot of action and actual tangibility coming into your future here. The Pentacles signify things that are tangible in our actual reality here. Things that are in our physical realm. Now, oh wow, more Pentacles in your emotions here. The Three of Pentacles. This is wanting to work with other people, collaborating with other people. This is perhaps you're feeling like you need to be around other people and work with them in some capacity, especially if this is, some of you, it's for work. You're wanting people to cooperate with you. You're wanting a good synergy, especially if it's a work situation. You're wanting to have healthy co-worker relationships here. Perhaps there is some sort of deterrent here with the Devil energy if it's in a work situation. That perhaps there's someone that's causing some trouble, or perhaps they're just putting in some really negative energy around your environment here. For those of you that it's involving another person, perhaps there's some sort of interference in this relationship at the moment, and you're really feeling that this week with the Three of Pentacles, that there's an actual physical interference in some way with the relationship you're wanting to manifest here, or to release these pains. Those two threes are really tied together here. That's really interesting. But I do see a lot of actual effort and investment coming into your future, because there's so many pentacles here right now. There's like 4 cards with pentacles on it. And the Hierophant in the recent past is the card of Taurus, which is also an earth sign. So that's more earth energy. Oh wow. In your outcome we have the Empress. So this may be you, some of you will be kind of feeling your feminine energy, your feminine power this week, really nurturing, loving, in control of your home environment. Wow, you're really feeling yourself this week. The Empress also feels really attractive as well. You may be seen as really attractive this week as well, especially with the Sun card. Someone's going to be feeling really attracted to you with the Devil card here. I do feel like you will be walking away towards something newer energy, not necessarily something new, because there is some past energy here, but I do feel like all these cups that are most of these cups are tipped over, and there's kind of, I'm noticing 2 are standing up here. I feel like you're walking away from old emotions rather, and investing perhaps in new emotions here with the Moon, because he's looking towards the Moon here. And the Moon is a very emotional planetary body, or celestial body I should say, because the Moon is not really a planet. But let's see what else is in your outcome. Some of you may be mothers or dealing with a mother this week. So some of you, I feel like there's another thing coming out here. Some of you dealing with perhaps or you've had problems with your mother in the past. You're walking away from old grudges here, or walking away from all the feelings that had manifested because of your relationship with your mother, especially with the Devil energy. This talks about kind of the lower emotional aspects of a relationship, things like you know, resentment, anger, and anything of that nature, sadness, loss. It can indicate some of those lower vibrational energies. I do see you leaving that behind, or walking away from those feelings, dealing with them, especially with the Three of Swords in your action. There is a real need for you to do that. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords. You will be feeling a lot of worry and anxiety. I feel like perhaps there is an aspect of you wondering if what's happening for you over the next week is too good to be true. So there is some sort of anxiety here, but it is all in your mind. I'm being noted to tell you it is all mental for you here. So there's no actual real reason to worry, because you are actually in a really good place this week. You may be dealing with some emotional burdens here, releasing some of those emotional burdens, but I do see that you are actually overall going to have a good week. Let's see, I'll get 2 more cards for the outcome. I usually pull about 5, so this one here. Page of Swords, so you'll definitely be getting a message of some kind. Maybe this is what's causing some anxiety, some sort of communication from someone. And one more. 4 of Cups. Okay, this does show that some of you may be not wanting to deal with anything new this week. You may be getting some information or some messages from people. Some of you are, oh my gosh, the wind just blew the camera over. My apologies. Some of you may be getting some messages from 2 different sources this week, I'm seeing, because we have the Page of Swords and we also have the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, you may be getting some messages that one will make you happy and the other is going to make you think, overthink. It's going to make you overthink, overanalyze things. By the end of all this overthinking, you're going to just want to take a time out and not deal with anything here with the Four of Cups. So you do feel at a crossroads this week, water signs. You do have an overall happy energy though this week. A lot of movement because there is Wands and the Sun. The Sun is all about motivation and energy and willpower. So you can push through this week, and there's going to be a lot of happy energy to help you do that. It's going to help you deal with some of this painful emotional and mental burdens here. But overall, in your near future, you've got some really good things coming up, especially if you're putting in the hard work. So just be mindful of that. And for some of you, you'll be repairing your relationship with your mother or with a woman in your life, someone that is significant or has been significant for you. And for those of you in regards to a partnership, although it's not going to manifest this week, it is coming up in your near future here. So hopefully this reading has been provided you with clarity and insight, and I look forward to talking to you next time. Bye for now.